The air crackled with anticipation. The silence in the stone chamber felt heavy, pregnant with unspoken words. The scent of incense, myrrh and sandalwood hung in the air, a fragrant tapestry woven for a momentous occasion. Deep within a temple carved from living rock, under the watchful gaze of ancient Egyptian gods, a secret was about to be revealed. This was no ordinary secret. It was a truth so profound, so ancient and so powerful that it had been passed down through generations by word of mouth. Today, under the light of a waning moon, this knowledge was about to be shared once again. This was the heart of ancient wisdom, the mystical secrets of Asclepius. Only 3 disciples had been deemed worthy to receive this knowledge. Asclepius, named for the great physician god, was the grandson of the legendary Imhotep. He bore the weight of his lineage with grace, his eyes reflecting a thirst for knowledge that had burned in his family for generations. Tat, a quiet but intense young man, had travelled from a distant land drawn by Asclepius's growing reputation. And then there was Hammon, his brow etched with the wisdom of years spent in meditation and study. Hammon's presence was a testament to the gravity of the situation. He was a gatekeeper, a guardian of the sacred knowledge about to be unveiled. His mere presence whispered of the intensive preparation, the rigorous mental and spiritual discipline required to even be considered for initiation into these mysteries. Only those who had purified their hearts and minds could hope to grasp the truths that awaited. The path to enlightenment is not for the faint of heart, Hammon intoned, his voice a low rumble that resonated within the chamber. The secrets we guard are not mere words to be memorized, but living truths that must be experienced to be understood. He looked pointedly at each disciple, his gaze lingering for a moment on each face. These teachings are a sacred trust. They are not to be shared lightly or scattered to the winds. The world is full of those who seek knowledge for selfish gain, for power over others, or simply to satisfy idle curiosity, Hammon continued. But true wisdom is a double-edged sword. It can illuminate the path to healing and enlightenment, but it can also be twisted and misused in the wrong hands. He paused, letting his words sink in. Only those who approach these teachings with humility, with a pure heart, and with a genuine desire to serve humanity are fit to receive them. Section 4. Echoes of Ancient Truth. Asclepius listened intently, his heart pounding with a mixture of anticipation and trepidation. The words resonated deep within him, echoing the teachings he had received from his own grandfather and from his mentor, the enigmatic Hermes Trismegistus. He felt a profound connection to the lineage of wisdom keepers, stretching back through the ages. It was a legacy of seekers, of those who dared to delve into the mysteries of the universe and the nature of the soul. These echoes were not confined to the sands of Egypt. Asclepius recalled the stories, whispered among scholars, of a teacher from a distant land who spoke in parables and challenged his followers to look beyond the material world. This teacher too had emphasized the importance of purity of heart and the transformative power of love. The message, it seemed, was universal. A timeless song sung in different keys, but always carrying the same essential harmony. Section 5. The Mind's Eye. To perceive the true nature of reality, Hammon began, his voice taking on a hypnotic cadence, one must first learn to see with the mind's eye. He explained that the physical senses, while useful for navigating the material world, were limited in their scope. True understanding, he taught, came from cultivating inner vision, from developing the capacity to perceive the subtle energies and interconnectedness that lay beneath the surface of things. This inner vision, Hammon explained, was not merely a product of imagination or wishful thinking. It was a faculty latent within every human being, a dormant power that could be awakened through disciplined practice. He spoke of meditation, of breathwork, of focusing the mind like a laser beam until it could pierce the veil of illusion and perceive the world as it truly was. A unified field of energy, vibrating with life, consciousness, and infinite potential. Section 6.1 from many. The heart of Asclepius's teachings lay in the understanding of unity. He spoke of the four elements, fire, water, earth and air, not as separate and distinct entities, but as different manifestations of the same underlying force. He challenged his disciples to see beyond the apparent multiplicity of the world, to perceive the interconnectedness of all things. Just as a single seed contains the blueprint for a mighty tree, Asclepius explained, so too does a single principle underlie the seemingly infinite diversity of the cosmos. He emphasized that this principle was not something cold and abstract, but a living conscious force that permeated all of creation. It was the source of all life, the wellspring of consciousness, and the ultimate destination of all souls. Section 7. The fire within. As the first rays of dawn pierced the darkness, bathing the chamber in a golden glow, Asclepius felt a profound shift within himself. The teachings, once mere words, had ignited a fire in his soul. He understood that the journey ahead would be challenging, requiring constant vigilance and unwavering dedication, but he also knew with unshakable certainty that he had found his path. The secrets of Asclepius were not merely a collection of esoteric knowledge. They were a call to action, an invitation to participate in the grand symphony of the cosmos. They were a reminder that true healing, both personal and collective, could only arise from aligning oneself with the fundamental harmony of the universe, from recognizing the divine spark within and its reflection in every living being.